Good afternoon, History Club members. It's Mr. Cornwell and Willie live from room 203. We're here to recap an exciting month of March and tell you all the things that we did, and hopefully you were plugged into some of these opportunities and didn't miss out. The big one, of course, was the field trip to the Atlanta History Center, where we got a behind-the-scenes tour of the Cyclorama, which is a very large and historic painting on the Civil War. And it was a very special trip, and Coach Garner, Mr. Quisenberry, Mr. Sweeney, and his lovely bride-to-be attended that trip, and everybody had a great time. Also, I want to mention, don't forget the newsletter. It's already out. Make sure you check that out. Miss Hammond and her staff does a lot of work, puts a lot of time and energy into it. The least you can do is read it and know it's in there. Some other things that we covered this month, that other sponsors will mention to you is the book club, the Adopt-A-Vet, and the History Bowl State Championships were held here at Newnan High School. So the last thing I want to mention is, if you haven't done much this month, you got one last opportunity to support the History Club, and that is to get up on the hallway, 200 hallway, and support us by buying food through the fundraiser. Now let's turn it over to Mrs. Boyd live at the state championships.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about the History Bowl Championship that we hosted here at Newnan High School on March 3rd. It was the state championship, so we had over 30 teams coming to compete here at Newnan High School for the History Bowl Championship. Newnan High School had 6 teams competing. We had 2 JV teams, 2 varsity teams, and then we also had 2 middle school teams. We had some middle schoolers come over from Evans Middle School as well as Smoky Road Middle School. They did really great. We had a great day. It was a long day, but it was a great day. And the good news is that back in November, we had 12 students that qualified for nationals, and so at the end of April, Coach Garner and I are actually going to travel to Washington, D.C., and we're going to get to watch those 12 students compete at the National History Bee and Bowl Championship, and we're super excited about that. We're going to do a little touring in Washington, D.C. as well, so we'll get a lot of experience, and hopefully our students will do well. We're super excited, and now I'm sending it back over to Mr. Quisenberry to talk to you about other awesome History Club stuff.
Steve Quisenberry here. Tell you about a couple other things you need to know for April. On April 17th, we're going to take a trip to a fallout shelter. Climb into the fallout shelter. We'll leave here about 4:15, April 17th. Should be back by 6 o'clock at the latest. Here in Coweta County. Just a quick little adventure. Earn a few more points. Adopt-A-Vet. All right, the Adopt-A-Vet program for this month is to write something handwritten. Make them a card, buy them a card, write them a little note. If you really want to make them something, I will take it to them. But if you just give me a card, a homemade card or a handwritten card with all of you, everybody in your group, we will mail it to them. And then we will plan on meeting them at Student Vet Connect on May 4th. That will be the final thing. And you can bring them cookies and stuff like that at that time.
Hey guys, Coach Sweeney here, coming to you live from historic downtown Newnan. Ever wondered about the square here, or maybe about this nice statue that sits in front of the courthouse? I know I have, and I just found out today that this statue originally sat right over here in the intersection, kind of near the Redneck Gourmet. If you want to learn more about downtown Newnan, the square, who built these buildings and what they were originally built as, come to the history strolls in downtown Newnan on April 19th, where you'll be able to learn all of these things and more from a lady that wrote an incredible book about downtown Newnan and how it all got started.
Alright guys, it's the end of the year, so you know what's coming up, that point tally. So, ways you can get points. Take It Back Tuesday. Obviously next Tuesday is going to be your band, so think your Beatles, Led Zeppelin, or even your favorite country band. That'll work too. Make sure you get with the sponsor so they can take a picture of you so we can make sure you get those points. Also for book club, our last meeting is March 29th. Make sure you read the entire book and come with a hungry stomach. So now we're going to turn it over to Mr. Garner.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Coach Garner. First off, check out the hair. All right, so if you want another opportunity to get 2 bonus points, you have to write 5 letters to the troops. We're going to hand these out during Student Vet Connect. Remember, they need to be about a paragraph long, well written, no abbreviations like LOL or that language. Do make sure that you are writing in an appropriate manner, such as thank you for your service. We appreciate everything that you've done for our country. And also make sure that it's not specifically written about any specific campaign, because this is going to be given out to various different veterans at Student Vet Connect. If you have any questions, go see Ms. Hammond, and they will be turned into Ms. Hammond on April 26th. Thanks.
Where are you going to be April 26th? It's the face-to-face meeting. It'll be at 7:45 in the morning till 8:20. You drop in. Also, there's like 3:35 till 4. You'll drop in, and that's where, if you are a senior, you'll get your honor cord. If you are in good standing, meaning you've earned your 100 points, you'll get your certificate. Now, remember, seniors, you got a list back in January that you signed. There are about 17 people who I'm looking to make sure. Were you in good standing for 2 years? And then for your advanced history classes, do you have a 3.5 overall GPA? So I'm looking at that list of 17 people. And just remember, 100 points is what you need to be in good standing for everyone. And also for this online meeting, make sure you use your school email. That's the only way to guarantee that I will give you the points. I might miss it if you use your personal email. But yeah, we hope to see you there April 26th. And now we'll talk to Quiz and Henderson about the Veterans 5K.
Hey guys, your last opportunity to get some points. Make sure you got that 100 for the History Club. Will be the Veterans 5K on May 12th. I brought in a guest speaker to tell you a little bit about that.
You may not know me, but I'm Coach Henderson. And if you do know me, you know that I'm amazing. That's not really the point we're trying to make today. If you've been to Redneck, you've seen our famous picture. We don't get famous by, just teaching you people. We get famous by doing amazing things, like our Veterans 5K that's on May the 12th. You get a chance to get out, see the town, meet a couple of vets, maybe run a little bit. And if you're like me, actually more like Quisenberry, and you crush cookies by the handful, that 5K is probably something you need to work on. If that made you feel really kind of weird, it did me too. Come out May 12th. Support the Veterans 5K run and get a little bit of extra credit for the History Club, your history classes. And in all honesty, just be a good American. Thank you, and God bless America.
What's up, guys? It's Coach Garner. Listen, you want another point to hurt? Dog.
Deleted scenes, outtakes, bonus features. All right, you ready? Let's try it. Take 2. Oh crap.
What's up, guys? It's Coach Garner. Do you want another opportunity to get 2 bonus?
Hey guys, Coach Sweeney. I don't like it already. Hey guys, Coach Sweeney here, coming to you live from downtown Newnan, where we're getting ready.